Why must Romeo and Juliet die while Beatrice and Benedict in Much Ado About Nothing get a happy ending? Both stories are about love across divisions. The difference isn't reality, it's the rules of the game. It's genre. A tragedy comes with a set of expectations, an inevitable fall, a sense of doom leading to catharsis. It suggests human limitations are insurmountable. A comedy, on the other hand, is built on overcoming obstacles. It expects integration, a happy resolution. This choice isn't arbitrary. It embodies a worldview. One says barriers are final, the other says they can be conquered. But it's not just the type of story, it's also the how, the form. A novel can spend pages exploring a character's inner thoughts, a luxury a play doesn't have. Drama thrives on the immediacy of dialogue and physical conflict on a stage. Film uses a camera lens, editing, and sound to immerse us completely, controlling exactly what we see and feel moment to moment. Imagine a novel's quiet introspection turned into a film's dynamic montage. The meaning shifts. So form and genre are not passive containers for a story. They are active architects of meaning. They create the very possibilities of the world you're entering. They enable certain outcomes while constraining others. The choice to write a tragedy literally builds a universe where love is doomed from the start. Next time you open a book or watch a film, don't just ask what the story is. Ask how its very bones, its form and genre, are shaping what that story can possibly be. The structure isn't just holding the meaning, it is the meaning.